Hi, everybody. As I'm here, your transformation coach and founder of Heal the Heart, I empower you to achieve mental and emotional clarity, find your purpose, and take actions toward the life that you have always been dreaming about, and live that life with fulfillment and be happy. This is Bits of Inspiration, where women come and share their stories of success and challenges with the hope that they can inspire and empower other women to overcome their challenges and stay on course and achieve what they have set up to achieve and live the life of their dreams. So today we have Mary Tan here. Mary is a spiritual business strategist. She has other titles as soul activation specialist and also sacred wealth advocate. Awesome. I know Mary for a few years now, and I know she's an amazing author. She's the founder of the
Light Warrior
School,
Kids.
and she also is the founder of the Priestess Leadership School, which I had no idea about, and I love to find out about it. So she's here to talk about being a mom and how she was able to achieve balance in order to achieve the goals that she had set for herself, both as a mom, as a wife, and as a daughter, in many roles that we play as women. So tell us about yourself and maybe just a little bit about all these titles.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think you did a great job introducing me. Hi, everyone. So great to see you guys. What a pleasure and honor. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you for being here.
Really appreciate that.
I'm so glad we could get together and have this
Absolutely.
conversation. Thank you for agreeing to
Oh,
that.
my pleasure. So, introducing myself, my name is Mary Tan, and these are lots of different titles, and they all really speak to helping the divine businesswoman find balance in all of the roles that she plays, right? You might be a mom, you might be a wife, and you want to have a business, and you're just a human first.
Exactly.
And so, sacred wealth advocate, well, that's all about when we claim our power as a woman, as a spiritual being on this planet, you actually can elevate to a place where you say, yes, I am claiming my divine wealth. I teach that. There's what else? The soul activation specialist. So I'm talking a lot about the spirit and the soul. And yes, we are humans, but we also know we have a soul purpose here. And in order to do that, we have to shed so much of the pain and the stories that we acquired growing up. And that's also part of claiming your wealth. What holds people back is all of those stories that they heard from their parents or just handed down through the ancestral lineage and the collective consciousness. And then depending on your own life experiences. So these things are keeping us held down and tied down. And so I feel really passionate about helping women claim their power and their voice and their wealth, because that's how we could really change the world.
Because as women, we try to fit the stereotype image that our cultures, regardless which culture we are from, our cultures have put on us this role that we have to play. So as a result, we try to fit into this box when something inside us, that soul, screams and wants to live its purpose, and we do not know how to balance that. So love to hear how you balance your soul purpose with what you're doing on this earth.
So I personally play many roles. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a businesswoman, and I am a divine being in this form. And so I have the school for kids, I have the school for priestess training, and then how do I play all of those roles? What begins with yourself. You have to, you might have heard this before, on an airplane, you have to take the oxygen mask first before you can even help your kids, right? So you have to treat that as your daily way of life so that you are always serving from your overflow. and you're grounded and you're connected to your, guidance. But if you're not taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself, taking the breaks that you so deserve, then you're going to feel like you're coming from empty. And then it becomes, women get sick, really sick.
I was just sick. I basically lost all the energy that I had. I couldn't even move because, even though I tell everybody we need to take care of ourselves, but we are the worst for when it comes to us because, we want to share as much as we can with others, and we forget that we are also among everybody else. So
true.
We deserve to take care of ourselves too.
Absolutely. And I think women are so wired and programmed to give. You just give. But we have to separate ourselves from that program and look at it and say, is that really serving me? And when we push ourselves so far beyond our intuition, saying, take a break, please, take a bath, please, have a green juice, and we just no, I'm too busy, later.
Don't have time to go for exercise, yes.
And then it just takes us out. And then it forces us to take a break.
Exactly. Now, tell us about how, as a mom, you were able to say to your kids, or when they needed you, you kind of said to yourself, I need to take care of me. It's because so many of us think that if we do something like that, it's being self-centered.
Yeah.
It is being selfish, and we are ignoring our kids. We are not meeting their needs. When, in reality, if, like you said, if we are not full, if our cup is not full, we cannot fill anybody else's cup. So how did you create that sense of balance? Because I know so many women that I work with have to deal with that issue.
Yeah, it's so much of your quality of life is you claiming what you know is ideal and owning that. If fear comes up, oh no, I can't. Oh, I don't deserve that. Oh no, what's my husband gonna think? Oh no, what's my parents or in-laws gonna say? You just have to, again, separate and look at that story and say, is that really serving? And is that true for me? And then you have to choose different. So specifically for me, the way I did it was, my husband and I, we are on the same page. So we are a team. We are a team working towards a big vision together. So when you have that backing from your husband, the way that you back yourself, and a lot of women don't back themselves. And that's where really the trouble begins, because they don't think that they are allowed to, because maybe their moms didn't believe that she deserved to.
Yes.
So then women just really repeat what they saw their parents do.
That is totally correct, because as they say, it's not what you tell your kids, it's what you show your kids.
So to answer that question about how I did that with my kids, I communicate to them my needs straight from the start when they were very little. Okay. And I would talk to them in their level of ability of understanding, but I'd say, Mommy's body is tired. I need to have space. I need to take a bath. I need to, and they know bath time is sacred time. And so really it's about boundaries and not being afraid to put loving boundaries strongly with everyone.
Yes. Yeah. So my question to you, as I'm pretty sure some women are listening, they might not have the supportive husband or the partner in life. What is your suggestion and to them?
Yeah, good question, because not everyone does have that kind of relationship. That's pretty special. That's a whole other topic that I really believe we have to teach the young how to make good choices on their spouses. That's everything. It can either hinder you from your dreams or propel you to your dreams. So that's a whole other subject. For the women out there that don't necessarily have the husband that's going to support them completely.
Or the partner.
Thank you. Yes, clarification. You just have to be strong enough. You have to develop yourself if you're not feeling strong enough to really take a stand for yourself. In your quiet moments, do whatever it takes to impact your mind and your spirit to believe that you can do it. So as simple as, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I teach my 2-year-old that, and she chants it.
What are you hoping by sharing your story that those who are watching this tape gain from it? What are you hoping for?
Everything that I do is always with the intention of giving inspiration, because I have a direct connection for myself that my goal is for everyone. You have it. I hope you have it. If not, do some more art with Aazam or get some coaching, because that is how you get into your power position, so that you can be that person that's always going to want to keep going in the face of challenges, because we all have challenges. So my hope is that in sharing my story with you, that you will feel inspiration to keep going.
I think so.
And actually,
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you sharing your story. It's always an honor and pleasure to see you. And
thank you for
just
having
chat.
me.
Thank you. And those of you who are out there, if you also have a story that you would like to share with the hope to inspire and empower other women to overcome their challenges, give me a call. You take care, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.